Hello everybody, my name is Apurva and today I am going to explain to you what is halving. Okay, now that's a pretty simple concept and many people will be like, yeah, right. Halving is so simple, we just divide a number by 2. And yes, for integers, yes. But now say you have a recipe and say the recipe says 3/4 cup milk. Now how do you have this? Most people at this point would be stunned. Even when Ambuja makes recipes, they tell me like, hey, what's the half of this? So what does halving actually mean? Oh, sorry, my bad. Anyways, so this is what halving means. There are two meanings of half actually, and they're the same thing in the end. Dividing by 2 or multiplying by half. And so for this, we're going to require some fractional multiplication. Now say when it says 1 cup, everybody knows that's half cup. But really, what is it? It's 1 upon 1 multiplied by 1 upon 2. Now, if you guys don't know what is fractional multiplication, I can just quickly cover it here because this I don't need to make a separate video. So this will actually be a dual video. Ha ha ha. A upon B times C into D. So if you have a fraction A upon B, which can be any two numbers, times C upon D, on the condition that B and D are not 0, obviously, because that's rubbish, you will get AC upon BD. Okay? AC upon BD. You just multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. It's that simple. Unlike addition, which is a little bit more complicated, because then you need to find the LCM and all of that whatnot nonsense. Anyways, multiplication is very straightforward, like how we do. Pretend there are two separate multiplications and just divided by some line. That's basically all you have to do. So fractional multiplication pretty simple. So that's what I'm gonna continue about anyways. So this actually will be 1 into 1. So 1 upon 1 into 2. So 2. That's why with 3/4 the answer is 3/8 because into 1/2, because what happens is you get 3 upon 4 into 2, which is 8. And so technically if you have any fractional recipes like this, or any recipe that, or anywhere actually has a fraction and you ought to like one, or if you want to 1/3 a recipe, strategy works. Now for whatever reason, for weird reason, you wanted to 2/3 a recipe because you wanted to, and you will get 3 into 2, which is 6, and 8 into 3, which is 24. Now there is a simpler way to write it, because if you did realize that I can just cut out this 3 and 3 and be left with 2/8, which then I could be left if I simplify it to 1/4, but still, I mean, it's alright. So basically, for whatever reason, you need to half recipes, third recipes, do whatever you like with recipes. Whenever you must understand the meaning of half or 1/3. It's a multiplication of a fraction, and fraction multiplication. If you are with a fraction, you can get the answer pretty straightforward, and it's pretty straightforward if you know this, right? So if you're but unlike, because whenever we try to half things, we usually think it of like something that's there. Like we know that the half of 1 is half, the half of half is 1/4, the half of 1/4 is 1/8. What we don't realize is we are multiplying the denominator by 2 because of the half, because half is 1 upon 2. The numerator gets multiplied by 1, so it doesn't change. But the denominator we're doubling, which means that we are halving. Because because this is the same as dividing by 2 multiplying by half. So essentially, that's why we don't really understand the true meaning of half, and that's why if in a recipe you stumble on 3/4 cup, you usually get stuck. But if you know that half just means doubling the denominator or multiplying by half, which means fractional multiplication, you will immediately get the answer, no problems. Thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss out on new videos. Subscribe to support me like I said before. And last but not least, don't forget to like the videos. Bye.